Hello guys, just found a Miller rear loader. This is a CNG powered Leach 2R-III doing compost. Yeah, compost used to be collected in split trucks here in the city, but with circular materials now doing recycling, compost and recyclables are being collected separately. I don't usually film residential pickup. This is pretty good. Hope I don't get lost while I do this. Doesn't even need the tipper at all. Fast worker. I can smell compost. I'm out in Kanata, FYI. And it's trash collection day out here. Just dropped by to visit my grandma. The nasty smell of garbage and organics. That in. I seem to be catching up. Just excuse my crappy camera movement. I don't have like a hoverboard I could ride on like some of those garbage truck guys out there on YouTube do. It's been many years since the city has had contracted CNG powered trucks out here since Waste Management's contract ended during COVID. Continental wheels on tires on this thing. I'm sure Mom's gonna be like, where have you been? And I just heard this all of a sudden and had to go after it. I think the West End Miller yard is the third Miller yard to buy CNG trucks after Waterloo and Pickering. You might remember my video from the Miller CNG yard, where they have a lot of these Leach trucks. the lid's kind of broken on that thing. My grandma's green bin is pretty beat up. It's gone through some pretty tough punishments over the years. I think yard waste is being collected separately. That's why they're ignoring all the yard waste stuff, even though compost is being kept in yard waste bags like you see here. I think since the new trash collection changes, they have been collected separately. Only one thing of organics in that bin. Don't see any other traffic on this street. It's around 8 in the morning. Wonder if he's gonna turn around and to the other side of the street. Yep, looks like he's turning around here. It's a tight turn. You can see the CNG tanks are side mounted on this truck. On some of Miller's other CNG trucks, like especially the ones in the Pickering yard, the CNG tanks are on top. Oh my god, these bugs are killing me. I've just been out mowing my grandma's lawn as soon as I heard this, and I had to come over and make this video. Usually cul-de-sacs are pretty difficult maneuvers. There's a smaller bin there. Quite a bit of stuff in that bin. No other traffic here. Oh, these bugs still. Should have brought my bug zapper to kill them as I do this. If only I knew I'd be filming garbage collection. I kind of thought I would be in this video. Let's see. See what he's picking up next. Can't tell if these are... No, it looks like this is two-way. I think at the end of the video he'll pack it. Here's some pretty large items here. I've seen a few clips of some of these CNG rear loaders, but no like actual full-length collection video like I'm doing here. I'm able to get after these things fairly quickly. Pretty nice houses in this suburb, I've got to say. Just had to move away from that dog. My arms feeling a bit sore in doing this. Hope I don't get into huge trouble for doing this. Miller Waste CNG. I once saw a Miller. I did see only one Miller truck this morning. It was one of their New Way King Cobra rear loads. These are some fairly new streets, as you can tell by their condition. I have absolutely no clue as to where I am. I mean, I'm just near my grandma's house, as I've said. Yeah. And Waste Management used to run manual side loaders when they did collection. The benefit of those, I think, is that they only required one driver. Some of them were just standard trucks that were used for manual trash. Others were split trucks that collected recyclables and compost in one trip. Okay, here goes the packer. Usually I'm unable to estimate how long I'd be filming residential pickup for. Packing it. There's some pretty good recycle boxes here, as you can probably see at this stop. Sloppy organics, I gotta say. Shut it up nice and good. Off we go. I think this is probably back to where we were at the start of this video, if you saw. Residential compost. It's the end of school for most people here. Bag. Oh, dropped it. I think once we get to the end of this street, I think is when I'll end the video. No compost there. Not everybody is composting stuff, it seems. Compost. Huh, they're just using a trash bag for compost. Maybe he's just hopping in. And I guess they're off. There's one bin there. I think they may have done this street before I started following them. It's a 15-minute video already and another cul-de-sac. I think this is. Hope I'm holding my camera in a nice secure way. I'm supposed to get a new camera today. So any future videos I make should be of better quality. There's some restaurant food there that someone has decided to compost. There's an Ottawa bin right there for manual trash. There's another whole street, as we can see here. We're going pretty deep into this suburb, I think, following the garbage men. Well, these guys must be tough. They don't even need to use the tipper. Just trying to rest my left arm. Hopefully my fingers won't get in the way of the camera. In. This crew is pretty efficient, I'd say. Egg carton. Checking down the street, I might almost hear another truck coming, but I don't think I do. These streets only have a maximum of 20 miles an hour for traffic. There's a bunny hopping across. Quite a long stretch, it looks like, here. Oh, and there's another Miller truck there. Maybe I'll see what it's doing. I think it's another, looks like another CNG Freightliner. Might be doing the manual trash. It's another Leach. Nope. He's doing trash. Oh! Plenty of trash here. Looks like someone's throwing out old pipes. Maybe it's not something they'll pick up. Seems. I think I was here earlier with the compost truck. Aggressively barking dogs. Open. There goes that. Lots of trash. And I think I might smell it. I see a lot of people using these sorts of bins for manual trash because they're rat resistant, I think. But if the city went automated, we'd really have some rat resistant bins, I guarantee. Nice shot. Bit of sunlight out right now. I can see the truck's shadow. There was only one bag there because trash is collected every couple weeks here. I don't think there's necessarily much of a hassle here. Hope nobody's trying to call me. I'm sure my mother would have known I was out looking at garbage collection like I am here. Oh, and we got a cart here. 120 liter IPL. Didn't even need to use the tipper. Guess it was light enough. Never miss a collection day again. Might be hopping in. I see their next stop. I know he was just needing to put a note on the bin because of something. Big bag of trash. Huh, someone's using a wooden lid. someone put graffiti on that bin. Like a trash, or that might be recycling. Going left on Vanstone Drive. Instructing him on where their next stop is. Some pretty heavy lifting here. I think the other truck would have done this as well. I know he's taking the bag of trash on. Oh, and looks like there's another truck. It might be a New Way International doing recycling. I think maybe I'll catch up to it here momentarily. Didn't think I'd be filming 3 trucks in one video. And yeah, I think that other truck over there is a New Way. Ow. Clean that up. Yeah, it looks like, or it might be an older McNeilus actually, that International down there doing the recycling. I might just focus on these CNG Leach trucks for this video. I almost hoped that Intel was going to be a New Way because I haven't filmed a Miller New Way rear load yet. Yeah, and it looks like a McNeilus. Saw some of those at the yard the other day. You might have seen that video. Gotta get to this side so there's enough room for both trucks to pass through. Wow, this is quite a long video already. Almost half an hour. Big bag of trash there. There's that McNeilus. I think it's a 2020 diesel, not CNG. There he is, picking up the recyclables. Away they go. Lots of trash. Pretty heavy mounds of trash. And I think, yeah, there is a cul-de-sac at the end of the street here you might have seen earlier. Usually in my grandma's part of the suburb, trash is collected at noon. Bit of trash fell behind. There's a big, looks like part of a pallet. Looks like it will just barely fit in the hopper. A couple other pieces. Throw that in. Leach rear loader 2R-III earlier this week. Looks like there's a fair bit of trash here. Just need to put a tag on that showing it can't be picked up. Might have to read the note on my way back to to my grandma's. Wow. This is quite a long video of just 2 trucks. Quite stunning. Only 1 bag of trash in that. Another bin. Kind of overfilled, but hey, there's that. More dogs. Wow, that must have been a heavy pail of trash. This is getting to be a long video, I can guarantee you. Dump it in. Thought I just heard someone. Might have been my mom. Wow. Those are some serious size bags. Might be the size of some of the bigger ones you'd see in New York. If you've seen New York's massive mountains of garbage, which they're moving away from now. Looks like he's already been through at these bins on the side of the street where I'm standing. Flung that in nicely. Oh. It's loud. Golden thing. Nope. A couple juice boxes fell out of there. Those should be recycled. Lots of trash. This is the cul-de-sac where my video started with the other truck doing the compost. It looks like trash may have already been picked up there. Wow. Heavy, heavy trash. Pack it up. The styles of packers that Leach trucks have look pretty stunning, I'd say. Must be the address. We're at number 4. But this is not number 4 Privet Drive. More bags. I guess whoever had the compost bin out here earlier must have taken it in. Must be a park in this area. I know there's a park called like Pickford or Marca Site Road, that was. Those pieces of furniture you saw at the beginning of the video, they're getting picked up. Almost looked like he was gonna leave it behind. That looks like a sunning chair. This house must have a pool. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Whoa! Made a bit of a mess, as you can see. One bag of trash, and there's a bag of recyclables there that the McNeilus will collect at a later time. I find it kind of relaxing making these sorts of videos, given that I don't do them often. It might be almost full. These had to cycle constantly twice. More bits of the sunning chair. Boy, this is getting to be a long video. Buckets and things and that. Doesn't look like the usual style of garbage you'd find. Dump it in. Nice. 2 more pails. I think there are 3 bins. That's due to the 3-item garbage limit. Extending the life of the Trail Road landfill, which is the landfill where all city contracted garbage trucks drop off their loads. Stuck in that. Then minutes already. Sure, this wouldn't be my longest video ever. I've made videos even longer than this if you've been following my channel for quite some time. Someone tried to throw out something electrical, I think. And the Leach trucks look pretty awesome, don't you think? Big bag. Not sure if there's any yard waste in those bags. Doesn't look like it. Just trash. There's that McNeilus again. It's kind of like these two trucks are tag teaming. But I'm mainly focusing on this Leach rear loader. And it looks like I was here as well earlier on when I saw the compost truck. These trucks, CNG trucks may be a bit quieter. There's a black bin there that's registered to the OCDSB. Might have been something that they went to, like the local OCDSB school. They might have picked it up from there if they needed a new recycle box. I wonder. Ooh, that smokes. Hopefully it doesn't start a fire. Because oftentimes I've seen fires start. I think that McNeilus rear load is far behind us. Let me run over. There aren't really many sidewalks in this suburb. Pack it nice and good. I don't see the McNeilus. Huh. Lots of trash. Ooh, I was out of the way for that car. The rest of this might be yard waste. Those ought to be heavy. Man. Usually with bags, you're able to reach inside the bin and pull it out without needing the effort of lifting it. Some big furniture here. Oh, don't think that's gonna fit in a full hopper. Oh boy. It's like overfilling the hopper here. Oh, it looks like you got it nice and great. Aww. I wonder who's gonna... Those chairs might have been from a living room. And then going down this street like we saw earlier with the compost truck. I think I saw this. I feel like I've been down this street countless times in this video. Ooh. Let me Make sure I'm holding on to my camera. Oh, and there's the McNeilis doing the blue plastics. Must get out of the way. Drivers are just shouting at each other. You'd think those bins can stack inside each other, but it doesn't look like they do. Yeah, this thing is louder, I guarantee. There was that cart it was dumping. I see the next stop just ahead. Ooh, my hand's getting sweaty. Wow. Lots of trash. Huh? Cycle again. Just one bag of trash there. They're really trying to recycle. And not doing that bin because it's yard waste. A lot of the big bags of trash in New York tend to pop, I hear. It also has Continental tires. Look at my hand after holding the camera. And I think this was right about where I saw the truck when I started filming this one, where I got away from the compost truck and went after this one. Ooh, it's bright and sunny. Lots of trash. Nom nom nom. I'm a bit sweaty right now. Ooh, overfiller. Some bits of trash he's just leaving behind. This looks like a fairly long street. Someone's trying to throw out like a garden hose. It's dragging along on the road. Looks like someone tried to throw out a big rock. Or it might be just part of their front lawn. Bunch of lighting. Would be funny if I saw like a barbecue grill or a lawnmower and got that collected in this video, but I don't think there's any put out at this time. There's some Miller issued recycle bins. of trash going right in. I don't have my thermos on me because I didn't expect to be doing this at all, really. Throw that in. It's an orange bag of trash. I think I was here when they did the other side of the street. I was here when they did the other. Might need to shower when I get home. Boy, this is a long video. No traffic coming. Wow. Oh, now you see the McNeilus rear loader just behind me. Still looks like they're tag teaming. I was here earlier, if you remember. It's only 1-digit household numbers. Garbage man. Alright, I think just about here is likely where I'll end this video. Just got a few more stops here. Some more bulk stuff. Getting the packer open. Lots of tree branches to be picked up here. Throw that in. Dump that pail in. Isn't really getting in there too well. McNeilus way behind us. Might have at least one more stop. Yep. Just one more pail of trash. Vehicle collision. Okay, so I think that will wrap up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this long compilation of residential trash collection. So if you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.